Alright, what's up everyone? Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. This is June 10th. I think it's June 10th. Is it June 10th? Yes, it is June 10th, 2024. And we're gonna continue where we left off on some more Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight's data set. Let me take a drink. Alrighty. Sunlights warm your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using the killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with, says the narrator. What's that? You don't know about those killer crabs? Oh, right. You didn't go on the hunter's date. You really missed out. It was thrilling, or I guess it would have been. You have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombies butterflies in your sleep. It has happened before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time, Claudette says. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers... Oh my gosh, this is loud. Gestures over to the beach where the killers are all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Okay. Suddenly the message is clear. If you want to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? Be paid in good money to make sure some half-ass cameos is in the show. I'm gonna chew this agent out. But before they walk you over for the big moment, what says? A little birdie told us that someone is particular has an extra crush on you. And another little birdie reminded us that you've been kind of on dick since you got here. And we reserve the right to withhold that information, if it even leads you to make a terrible choice that you need to get murdered. So the narrator says, so, are you ready? Of course you are. Of course you're not. But too bad. We're on a schedule. You make your way over to the row hobbies. Claudia and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their back. Okay. It's been quite the 48 hours. Oh yeah, it has been 2 days. But there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw. Though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. But who cares? Friend Bez, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. Okay. No, not the flower thing. The thing where the suitors get a flower as a symbol of contested love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. There is such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. What's that, Lily? Beautiful. An orchid? You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? They are a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too, says the narrator. He's asking us. Just me? Sorry. You got other things to think about right now. Claudette says, Francis, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? So obvious. You approach Spirit, peering below the brim of her impressively large hat into her haunting eyes. Spirit, since I met you, I said, I've been enchanted by your presence. You challenged me to be a better man and resist the urge to show me the sharp end of your katana. For that, I thank you. I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. Oh my gosh. And Spirit replies, and we shall. Up to the eye of the dark storm that is our reality, to the lantern room of the Black Lighthouse. It's time to see what you're made of. Okay. I thought it might be nice to start the day out on Trapper's yacht before we head to the... We're on his yacht. Before we head up to the lighthouse. Even if I kinda hate this basic tropical vacation stuff like yachts and snorkeling or whatever, it's good for you to see me in the sun a little bit, at least. There's more to me than what you already gotten to experience. I know that my whole vibe could be a little dark. The hat, the swimsuit, the plume of floating hair. This wasn't always who I was. I was a normal young woman once. Went to school, hung out with friends. I even had a part-time job working on a restaurant in town. And then I replied. And then, well, I know what happened. Your father, she replies. Yeah, he murdered me and I awoke as an on-jet adventure. That's not what I was getting at though. Something else happened to me, she says. I realized I needed to be seen. I don't even know who by whom. I just a lot of time. When you think about ghosts, they're these kind of see-through flickering specters. You imagine reaching out and having your hand go right through them. Ooh, like that sort of thing. Maybe there's some warpy effect on the world around you. I don't know, it depends on which movie you're watching. But when I die, well, I dare you to try to reach your hand through me. Not really. That's not an invitation. It's rhetorical. Why did I end up this way? Who brought me here to this island? Who knows? I sure don't. I got my ideas. Maybe what happened, if I have to be honest. Maybe I was granted a wish. Maybe this finally being something. To someone, something scary, something violent, something feared. But without a doubt, something. Maybe whoever or whatever this did to me thought they were doing me a favor. Okay. And maybe, last maybe coming up, I promise, maybe they were right. And I replied, maybe? Look, now you got me doing it. Maybe they brought me to you. And she replies, something certainly brought us together. Aww. But I'm not exactly out there digging around in caves or dusting off antiques and trying to find clues and analyze their meanings. I do want to take this experience seriously though. I want to give the process a chance. It may be a dumb process, and one that I extremely little respect for as a person. But you just woke up on this beach with no memory of who you are or where you came from. And rather than freak out and simply try and swim away, you're giving this a chance. And I replied, I actually didn't even know how to swim. Sorry, I actually didn't know that swimming away was my option. And she replies, it's not. However, the fact that you never even tried, I think that means you got courage. Or an open mind. I don't know. Maybe you stuck around. Maybe you like someone you met here. And I replied, yes. The narrator says, while the two of you were getting all deep and philosophical, oh, I can't even read this right. Oh my gosh, I know this word. Philosophically flirty. The got pulled up to the shore next to the Black Lighthouse. And Dwight says, last stop. Everyone off. And I replied, there were other stops. And Claudette says, oh no, not of this trip, of your life. The narrator says, Spirit rolls her eyes and leads to the shore. Claudette says, I'm just messing with you. This was the only stop. Nobody here is really looking out for our fun. So we have to make it for ourselves. And Dwight replies, adds on to, but no, there are no other stops. Seriously, go. Racing to the poop deck, Dwight. This ship doesn't even have a poop deck. Oh, it will. Okay. As you disembark, you see Dwight and Claudette running and giggling across the ship. Too bad. You can't date those two. They seem like they know how to have a good time. Okay. You arrive at the beach near the majestic Black Lighthouse. There's opposing form towers above you. A flock of birds circles lazily, no sense of fear or urgency, as he's circling a corpse that hasn't moved in ages. The Spirit says, I'm excited about today. Narrator says, Spirit places her wrist delicately in your hand and presses your fingers down against her skin. It's good to touch, but you feel, is this the faintest of hopes? Spirit says, my son is absolutely awkward. And I said, so, what happens now? She says, now I show something that no one has ever been seen up close before. Well, no one who has lived to tell about it. Going there. I guess she's talking about the lighthouse. Spirit points to the top of the... That's what I thought. Circling the birds. What's actually up there? Have you seen it? Oh. Hey y'all. How's everyone doing today? Oh, hi Ray. You sure seen the shipper today? Something strange is definitely going on with this guy. Well, something else strange. Something different than what's going on. Rafe takes a deep breath, sucking in the ocean air like it's the greatest air that has ever been sucked. Rafe, thank you. I'm sorry, Brandon. Thank you for choosing anyone else to go on a date with today. Alone and forever. This is how I was meant to be. I feel alive. We're done. We're kind of, on that date that you just mentioned. And I replied, I'm glad you're feeling better, Rafe, but like she said, we're in the middle of something. You mind? Oh, right. So what you doing? Heading up to the eye of the lighthouse? I love it up there. You could really see the whole island from up there. In fact, I interrupt actually. Spirit, I thought you said that no one else has been up there and lived to tell about it. But this sounds exactly like telling me about it. She replies, technically, I don't think Rafe counts as being alive. I mean, I don't maintain the canon, but the narrator says, Spirit waves her arms at Rafe at his own. He's not dead now. He's gonna be when I punish him for interrupting our day. Hey now, we can solve our problems without our hair floating up with lace and shape. I'll just be over here, running away. Enjoy the view. She says, I think Rafe was kidding about the whole being up there. Honestly, the view isn't even on the island. What you can see is mostly ocean, on account of it being, a lighthouse. However, that does bring up an interesting point regarding your, how do I say it? The narrator says, Spirit's hands float as she scratches her head. You don't usually see her at loss for words like this. She says, what's your mortal status? Because Despite what our lengthy friend seems to think, the lighthouse is not to be trifled with. It's a beacon of death and suffer that brings due to it from all corners of the world. He's not further. And narrator adds on, well, he saw a freaking pirate ship seemingly travel through space and time only to crumble at the rocks beneath the spooky tower. But you decide not to point it out because that wouldn't be too romantic now, would it? I add on, I think I'm alive. I'm here with you, walking this beach, feeling the water on my feet, feeling the sun on my skin. And she adds on, here, with me, the spirit. Does that really make you alive? I guess, I don't know. She adds on, if you come up with me with the eye of the black lighthouse, you may never return. Is that a risk that you're willing to take? Because we have something. I won't deny it. I feel it. I hate for you to simply turn to ash. If we were to comment right here and now to figure this out as friends, we could put that risk off for another time. Narrator says, just be friends. Ouch. Is this her way of letting me down, Lizzie? I know, I already rolled my eyes when I saw that. Anyways, I don't know if I want that friendship. I want you. That's why I chose it. Exactly. She says, I can't decide this one. I can only warn you that maybe it may not be safe. You might die up there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so let's take the risk. Why not? You take a deep breath and think about every particular particle of the sea air as it travels into your body and fills it up. It may be the last time you have such a thought, but you feel strangely at peace with that condition. I don't need another friend. I want something more. I'll risk my life for it. She smiles, a curtain devilish smile. Right this way. Inside the lighthouse is almost pitch black. It was seemingly day when he stepped through the door, but inside is like a void. Oh, that's like the color of light, even though she says it's not color. Anyways, the last thing you see as the final rays of sun leaves you at the horrible sight, a petrified body laying on the stairs, reaching not up, but down, as it's been crawling. She says, watch your step. The things we do for love. When you arrive at the lantern room of the top of the black lighthouse, you breathe a sigh of relief. The light is out, and seemingly defunct, dust cakes the room, as though it hasn't been operated in a century. However, somehow, it was just morning, a moment ago, but now it's night. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. He says, what do you mean a moment ago? We've been standing here looking over the ocean all day. I really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you. Taking in the view, standing in complete silence for hours. It was my perfect day. Really? I don't remember that. She says, I just called it the perfect date and you can't be bothered to remember it? What kind of game are you playing with me? Okay. I want to remember it. It's just that for some reason my mind is completely blank. But hey, I'm not dead. Oh, you're already dead and have been this whole time. That's true, I guess. Maybe we'll never know. It doesn't look like the light is working. The narrator says, even turned off, the light has a power to it. A massive lens refracts moonlight through itself. A subtle sparkle has a hypnotic effect. Maybe that's where the day went, staring into the light as the sun fell and the moon rose. So she adds on, thanks for spending the day with me. I really had a good time. That's it? Don't get me wrong, this is really cool and all. I Guess don't know what to expect. She replies, I suppose if you thought you were walking into your death and nothing happened, it might feel a bit anticlimactic. Sorry, anyhow, it's time to go. Here, let me just flip on the light for the staircase so it's easier to get down. The stairs still looks pretty dark. Maybe spirit is interrupted by a strange hum. And then, excuse me, I gotta get my throat. And then it becomes more frighteningly clear to you. That switch wasn't for the stairs. It was the main lantern. A lantern that is now beginning to power up. Oh, yeah, I see. The faintest smell of burning begins to reach up to your nose. Oopsie. Looks like maybe that switch wasn't all for the stairlights at all. Hey, what's up, Brian? Now we see who is really alive and who is really dead. I suppose. It was bound to happen sooner or later. How are you, dude? I'm doing well, man. Happy Monday. You slam your eyes closed, hoping that somehow not looking at the light itself will protect you. Not sure I see the logic in that, but if it is magic, it kind of defies the logic. I want to see it, but well, I'm a little scared. Don't look directly into the light. Open your eyes and look only at me, and I'll keep you safe. Okay. Okay, let's focus on it. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to read now? Okay. Yes. Perfect. Oh yeah, you know what? You make a good point. All right. Perfect. 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 You're doing it. We're here. I got hardcore mini game ready. If this was a carnival, you were walking away with a giant teddy bear. Yes! Hey zombie, how you doing? Alright, so she replies, you're doing it. We're here together, awash in this incredible light. You're so brave. I feel seen by you, truly seen by anyone was the first time in my life. For the first time in my life, excuse me. This is our destiny. To be together, brought together by the darkness, brought towards the light. Despite your attempt to resist it, the incredible force of energy from the black lighthouse lantern eyes refuse to subside. No, it cannot be ignored. And it doesn't matter if you look directly at it or not. Camp Mom? Sure. I hope you're doing well, zombie. In the end, that was just a trivial game. This is real life. And real magic. You stare at it now, and its powers penetrate your mind. Now the ocean wants to talk. Hey, it's been a while. How's things? Doing good? Maybe more dead or more alive? Yeah, love will do that to a person. Don't worry, it'll make sense soon. Okay. Alright, so the narrator adds on. You wake to hear Spirit Muffle's voice. You got a terrible taste in your mouth, like burnt hair. The air feels damp and smells like ash. I was gonna say ass. I never noticed her hip geometry. Anyways, it's time for the sound to clear up. But eventually Spirit's words start to make sense to you. However, it's clear she's talking to someone else, not to you. You know, You know how sometimes people say it's not you, it's me. Well, this time it is you, and it is also me. I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought that you were doing was a sacrifice. You never gave anything up for me. Well, today I saw what love looks like, and it looks like a whole lot of different than this. Oh, I don't think you're hearing me, which is weird because I'm practically shouting. Nobody breaks up with Trapper. No, but oh, 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 oh yeah, fine. Nobody breaks up with Trapper, but I'm not doing that. I'm dumping. Don't you say it. I'm dumping Evans McMillan. And there's nothing you or he could do about it. It's over between us, Evan. Ren! Oh, that's her name. Trapper turns from Spirit and looks directly at you. You realize that you're laying on the ground of some kind of tunnel. Trapper says, I think that your shouting woke up Frambiz. I'm gonna fix snore. Yeah, we'll say something. Why not? I'm sorry. I think I interrupted something very personal and also quite scary. I swear I wasn't trying to listen in, but I heard a lot. Probably not everything. I think I woke up in the middle of what did you hear? Oh. Just you dumping Trapper. We were never together. I mean, we were together. Wink, wink, wink. I know you're wearing a mask, but we could see your eyes. You don't have to say wink, wink, wink out loud. Another reason I'm right to have dumped you. You did not. It was mutual. The jig is, as they say, is up. They know you're awake now, and you're gonna have to deal with this awkward situation head on. I know, right? Oh boy. Clearly I shouldn't be here. You two are having a very personal conversation that I don't need to be involved in. I don't even know how I got here. Now, not here on this island, but here in this creepy tunnel. Oh, she comes in. As far as this island goes, your guess is as good as mine. As far as this tunnel goes, we brought you here. We? You and Trapper? But after the lighthouse light came on, you blacked out. On your way down, I thought you might have hit your head or something. It's hard to tell what blood is new or old around here. Either way, I wanted to get you somewhere safe, and so I asked Trapper for help. It's not that I can't carry you. I just didn't feel like it, you know? I hate anything messing with my shorts. Trapper on the other hand, he loves nothing more than having an unconscious body drape over his shoulder. I could have asked Claudia and White for help, but I don't trust them. But you trust Trapper? Like and trust are two different things. Do you think Trapper could be a real jerk? And you'll be right. But you get what you see with him. We brought you down here because we're the only ones who know about this place. It's part of an old tunnel network that connects different places on the island. What's up, guys? Talking Island Mysteries? My favorite topic. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pop in. Trapper, he said this place was private. Don't look at me. I didn't tell him about it. Half of the appeal of the spot is getting away from people like him. Well, geez, I could see when I'm not wanted. So, you three are trouble now? Or trouble? Because I gotta say, I really didn't get the whole Trapper spirit thing. But hey, if it's not my business, I don't stick my nose in it. We were not a thing. Nobody traps the Trapper. Not with traps or with relationships. And you do realize you're sticking your nose in our business right now, right? Wow, so hostile. If you don't want to talk about it, just say so. Anyhow, This tunnel has some very interesting features. If you head about 50 meters down, that you say you'll find. Get out! Rafe looks around, just to be double sure that Trapper is addressing him. I was just leaving. This island is a lonely place, which is great for me. I love to be alone. Trapper, on the other hand, he's quite needy. And after a lot of pursuit, I finally let him catch up to me. And it became, well, I don't want to call it a relationship because somebody really didn't want to have that talk, but we were more than friends. I dispute that event as told. For the record, I don't pursue, I stalk, and I lie in wait. Seeing eye to eye was not one of the things that we were good at. So, I hate to ask, but I did just look into the refrigerator-sized death lamp. So I guess I'm more than a glutton of punishment than I thought. What were you good at? Well, for starters... Oh, she's interrupting. Excuse me, I'll take that question. Thank you very much. If you know anything about me by now, it's that I'm on the quest for revenge. Okay, wait, who's everyone? Exactly. What you might not know, Trapper is like a great classical maestro of revenge. Trapper is blushing behind his mask. That's one way to compliment a killer. Revenge against friends who have turned their back and betrayed him. Revenge against his father for making him a monster. Revenge against a barista who wrote Edwin on his cappuccino, knowing his name was actually Evans. Oh, Edwin, it was a typo. Get it? So for someone who thinks about revenge as much as I do, Trapper is an inspiration. But they say to never date your heroes. The narrator says, good advice, but I don't think that's the same. Spirit says, and then you came along like this. You show me that it's okay to be lost, to feel pathetic, to push on when you have nothing real to offer anymore. Anyways, I'm not sure where you all got all that from, but okay. Spirit says, you held a mirror up on my own doubts and fear. You showed me that they aren't everything about me. That I could embrace those things, but not to be defined by them. You showed me that life after death could be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing sex on the ground in the dark cave where it doesn't even tell. Trapper nudges the rib with his elbow. Gross. Clearly appealing to Trapper's better features has been a winning strategy for dumping his ass, because he seems to be taking it quite well. Spirit says, this whole half-assed dating show Harry thing, at first I obviously thought it was like a great idea. What kind of moron thought there was an audience for this? But then we spent some time together and realized there's something actually real here. And I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to give up on this. Trapper comes in. Listen, Brandon. While you were knocked unconscious by some minor head trauma like a total weakling, Spirit confided in me that she has a real feeling for you. I took it extremely well, naturally, because I trust her and value her opinions further. That doesn't mean I trust her. If you want to get to her, you have to get through me first. Oh gosh. By passing the Trapper's test TM through the VHR TV, somebody's like, really, we're doing this? Insane. Alright. Welcome to Trapper's Test. Answer my questions correctly or die by my blade. Okay. Question 1. What is Spirit's real name? The one given to her by her murderous father, which she only lets her real friends call her. Well, she never told us her name, but she slipped it today. It was definitely Rin. There it is, I see it. Okay, you got that one. Don't celebrate yet. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. Okay. Question 2. What lives inside Spirit? Oh, that one's easy. She talks about it. The dragon. A demon, a ghost, a dragon. Sure, everyone knows that. That they won't all be this easy. Okay, I'll say it. That one was easy, and she talked about it a lot. Okay. Question 3. Where did Spirit work back when she was a normal college girl before she was hell-bent on revenge? Oh, she's even talked about that. Restaurant. I know. To think I would date a waitress. Don't tell my father I ever mingle with that help like that. He'll be so disappointed in me. Question 4. Okay. What spirit? Oh, that one's easy. It's not really a color. She corrected me on that. But I know that one. That's black. Are these questions largely superficial? Sure. Maybe I didn't get to know Spirit that well. Maybe that's why she dumped. Well, maybe that's why it didn't work out first. Who knows? Question 5, the final question. I'll say it again. Okay. You got this, Francis, says the narrator. According to Spirit, what's worse than being dead? Having unfinished business, regretting parts of your life, not being seen for who you are. When I pitched Trapper's test to the suits of BHVR TV, they Behavior TV, I get it, it's the company. They told me there was no room in the budget for a new card to be given as final prize for winning. So Trapper says, so I killed them all, right there on the spot. While killing them didn't solve any of the budget problems, it sure did feel good. I'm telling you this, A, to brag, and B, to explain why only things you're gonna win is me saying congratulations for passing Trapper's test. Not that it has a huge challenge. I mean, the woman is obsessed with giant lights that shine on the dark, has a chip on her shoulder for being seen. Go figure. You probably guessed, but rules are rules, and even I literally just made them up. You got it right. So I guess I approve of you dating Spirit, or whatever. I never really cared in the first place. I was just hoping you slipped up and give me a good excuse to wet my blade with your blood. Maybe I'll find a reason tomorrow. But for now, you two have fun. Wink, wink, wink. Trapper out. I'm sorry you had to endure that. What? 5 measly questions? It was nothing. She says, not even that. As ridiculous and unnecessary as it was, the whole thing. The waking up in the random tunnel, the overhearing our argument, the news that that Trapper and I had something going on, and the stupid quiz, all of it, especially the whole Trapper out catchphrase. It's only because I actually like you. None of it would have happened if it didn't. Hey, and I like you too, Spirit. Please call me Ren. I gotcha. Ren? Oh, it's renamed now. Spirit. I mean, sorry, Ren. I didn't really feel like our lighthouse experience was complete. There was something else I wanted to show you. Alone in the lantern room of the tower. So the narrator says, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not that kind of game. What's that? Hold on for a moment. I'm being told... No, wait. Is that... It is that kind of game. Disregard the gutter comment. Anyways, come back up there with me. There's no place I'd rather be. You're excited to return to the lantern room of this lighthouse, despite all of the drama and worry that was previously part of this place for you. More importantly, you're excited to be there with Spirit. Red, get it right. Which makes it all more crushing. When you're interrupted by the arrival of Claudette and Dwight. Claudette, Dwight, funny seeing you here. Wait, did I say something funny? I mean tragic. Tragic? I don't think so. What could be more tragic about a family reunion? Those are always joyous occasions in my experience. The narrator says, before they could explain what was that even supposed to mean, the lighthouse begins to howl a low, frightening sound. The lamps begin to glow in a now familiar way. You prepare to shield your eyes in case something bad happens to you again. Now, this isn't the time for any reality show adjacent shenanigans. Dwight, Claudette, shield your eyes. We don't know what the lighthouse will do. Dwight says, now, please don't interrupt. Claudette says, you think after all this time you know that we got you the best interest in mind? Wait, no, of course I don't think that. Dwight says, get wax in your ears, friend. I asked you not to interrupt. Narrator comes in, too late. The black light flares. In the darkness, you can see something horrible and strange. In the place of Claudette and Dwight are two ghoulish silhouettes. The spirit, Ren Yamaoka, status, friend with some benefits, now entering first base. Yeah. But before you can focus on them, the light passes and two survivors are returned to their normal states. It's breezy up here. I should pack a sweater. What in the hairy hell? Hey, watch the language. You shouldn't speak that way. Oh! It's the Oni. That's her dad? That's her dad. That's her dad. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's the Oni in Dead by Daylight. Grandpa? Oh, that's her grandpa. My little Ren, you're such a woman now. They grow up so fast. What? Frambiz. Meet Grandpa Kazan Yamaoka. Well, technically not just Grandpa. Technically he's my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. But there's a lot of greats to say in a row. I haven't seen my little Ren since I watched her over from the afterlife when she was just a little girl. And I expect you all say the greats. It's a matter of honor and respect. Except Ren. She could do whatever she wants. My precious little angel, but you only stares at you with his demonic red eyes. You're pretty sure his even more decorative third eye on the mask is looking at you. Yeah, I noticed it. You mongrel. You must treat me with respect, or so help me. I'll be cleaning bits of your head off with my kanabo. Kanabo is like a metal baseball covered in spikes for FYI. I'm not sure. Yeah, great grandpa. I'm not sure what a peasant like you is doing so close to a descendant of the noble Yamaoka bloodline in the first place. Dirk, Claudine, explain what's going on. It's Dwight, sir, and Claudette. Remember, he explained to me that you were going to come meet with your great-great-great-granddaughter's suitor and to give your report of approval. 5 weeks. Hey Luna, how you doing? This is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating series. We're dating the spirit, aka Ren. Great-great-great-great-grandfather, sir. Your honor, master, sir. Interesting character design. Yeah. It's a dating game based off I have it here somewhere. Dead by Daylight. Based off Dead by Daylight. Anyway, let's go back. Dwight, he's a samurai, not a judge. The spirit, aka Rin, says, Grandpa, they must have summoned you here because they think you have a great judgment, and because if they summon my father, I will be too distracted by torturing him, or for all eternity to continue the rest of the whatever this is, show, game, experience. You have Castlevania. Wait, what? Sure. Oh, you mean Dracula X Chronicle? Yeah, I do have it. Good catch. You caught that real good. Where is it? Yeah, I have it here. Ah, yes, the Oni says. That makes sense. Only a man of my own power and magnitude to help. Self-important much, the narrator says. Nice to meet you, Kazan. The Oni says, only my friends and family call me Kazan. Those who tremble at fear in my presence call me Oni. The narrator says, you're seeing a serious resemblance to Trapper. Not only the sheer size of the man that Oni is, but also his attitude. Apparently Spirit has a type. You sure you could or want to measure up to that? It dawns on you that, wait a second, maybe you do resemble Oni. Every time you try to look at your own reflection, however, you become dizzy and confused. This definitely deserves more thoughts. Sorry, I can't do that. But now's not the time to consider the fact that you might be some kind of broken vampire with this first ever case of self-blindness. There's a master samurai mad dogging you from 2 steps away. Well, you don't scare me at all, so I'll stick with Kazan. Peasant, I realize now that the true purpose of my visit is to extinguish your light. The narrator says, they finally fixed Lee W23 into Heat Smash, yes. They nerfed Lily, Nina, King, Reina, Yoshimitsu. Okay, so take a talk, whatever. Anyways, I don't care about that. So great grandfather. What I do care about is what I do care is these zombie streams. Well, so take a name. What I do care about is these zombies from face. Well, so take a name. I don't have one Bishop 3, but I wouldn't mind seeing Bishop 3. But what I do care about, I will be playing Sly 2 later on this week. Maybe this week or next week. Because, you know why? It's Sly's 20th anniversary. Along with Silent Hill 4. They all came out 20 years ago. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Back to this case. Only waste is contaminated air at the events. Great-grandfather, my great-grandfather. Hold on, grandfather, not so fast. You're only supposed to put on the preservers. First, you should get to know the program. Young people these days always waiting to kill you, insisting that you must deserve it. Back in my day, he did what needed to be done because your nobility depended on it. The narrator says, in his day, for such an opposing presence, he sure is giving off serious old man yells at Cloud vibes. Kaoni says, you see, when I was a young man, we didn't have foreigners in our land. Didn't need them. We had an abundance of culture already. A little too much, if you ask me, but I didn't make the rules. The rules did exactly how it should be. Literature, art, commence, theater, fashion, poetry, puppet shows, ghost stories, courtesans, gambling, fighting, fine dining, fast food, public executions. What were we talking about? Narrator says, Spirit giggles at her okay. I'm not gonna say that 5 times. At Oni's forgetfulness. You wonder, does she even like this guy? She sure hates her father. So. Listen up, Oni. We don't have time to give us a list of every activity available to Samurai in the Edo period. Oni replies, silence doesn't. You're sure you're in. Samurai were forbidden from many activities that didn't befit the Bushido code, such as attending certain theatrical performances, for instance. Sometimes, however, a samurai would put on a disguise in order to seek out people. Oh, now I'm not saying I did that because I had honor. In the party built like an entire castle that is quite hard to hide. But clearly, you have neither my honor nor my physique. You don't even know about these ins and outs that shifting rules of traditional Japanese samurai. Rick, what was the point with such an uneducated admirer as this? Narrator just has to add on. You find it hard to believe that any contemporary person knows that much about who was or wasn't allowed to do that leisure activities over 100 years ago. However, you're really not sure how to handle this massive demonic Oni replies, oh wait, I get it, sweet Ren, my beautiful descendant. You're inviting me here to do what you're too kind to me. Bastard jerks head in. Oh gosh. I like her facial expression too. Claude, Doris, fetch my kanabo. Ren, wrap your robe around this mongrel's hand and hold him still. We'll splatter their brain on the beach together as a family. Ren replies, Grandpa, no. That's not why I invited you all here for. In fact, I didn't invite you. Claude and Dwight did. Oni replies, yes, sure. Wink, 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 because I got 3 eyes. Narrator has to reply, the whole saying wink out loud thing is getting out of me. Him and Trapper really do have a lot in common, don't they? Ren says, I swear, Francis has been so in the heart of a warrior. They fought for love in their own way, faced down death more than once, and put up with their own fair share of nonsense. And I say, nonsense which seems to be endless. Can we, I don't know, wrap this up already? Oni is like, of course. Who am I to expel anyone to wait around for my approval? I only been hanging out as a ghost and watching my bloodline be polluted by cowards and quitters for 5 generations. Just give me your ancestor-in-law and narrator says, sword drawn, Oni beckons you closer. There's no way he has ever hugged anyone in his entire life. I think I'm good over here, actually. Oni says, Ren, now, push them my way and I'll split them in half. The sacrifice of this first of all, the Yamato bloodline, will surely bring us back to life and send us back to the courts of Baha. Ren says, you're so silly, Grandpa. We both know that only one sacrifice to get our family back on track. Revenge of my father, your great-great-great-grandson, traitor to the Yamato. The lust for violence in your voice. It fills me with cheer. Ren replies, I'll never forget who I am. Oni's like, I suppose if this person who you want to be with, to go on to your journey of bloody revenge with, I should just trust your judgment. The strength inside of you blooms from the same cherry tree that was planted centuries ago by our shared ancestry. Oh, okay. And she adds on, and if Francis ever treats me poorly, you have my word. On our family's honor, I will wield my katana and gut them like a fish. Narrator says a tear rolls down from behind Oni's demonic. Oh my gosh, she is crying. That's not one tear. That's 2 tears. That's funny. Alright, so narrator says, you sure you want to get married into this? And one last word of advice, my dear. Father stuff? Don't forget it. But maybe stop focusing so specifically and obsessively on it. What he did, it was awful, but it was already done. Do something for yourself now. Just my 2 cents. Be well, Ren. I will see you again. Soon. Now, let's go, Servant. Clint, Denise. Return me to the stables. I assume my dragon has been fed and tended to. Claudette says, yes. Sure. Dwight says, I swear, this is still better than feeding Trapper's dad. Oh gosh. So I'm sorry if I was disrespectful to your great-great-great-granddad. He seems like a very special man. I realized I was never measure up to someone like that. A warrior with a hell of a fashion sense, I mean. That mask. She's like, don't worry. I would never expect you to. Or want you to, really. If all I wanted was the biggest brute alive, I'd be down in Trapper's cave right now avoiding his vintage bear traps. Claudette, Clint, nobody. Dwight, Denise, yeah. But that's not the life I'm imagining for myself. This sense of abstract duty, anger at the world changing around me, a lust for blood, that's no way to live. And yet, as you know, this is the Yamaoka way of life. Forever, I'm cursed to battle against the dragon that lives inside me. Or at least maybe I was, until now. Call me the Dragon Tamer, baby. She replies, you haven't won this game yet. Please, don't ruin it. Sorry, I had no idea where that came from. Oh, I know where that came from. I think we spent enough time in this answer room. We should get back to the beach. The narrator says, the moonlight set a romantic mood as storm clouds rolled in and surround the black lighthouse. Rin says, you know, the sun might have set, but we waited long enough. It will rise again. Oh! She took off the robe. The narrator says, Spirit removes her robe, showing you her strappy back bikini. Her pale skin glows under the light of the moon. Rin says, maybe you could help me get a head start on applying tomorrow's sunscreen. Again? I mean, yeah, of course. Last time was, well, definitely felt more connected to you afterwards. To be totally real with you, I kind of just asked you as a goof, but I really enjoyed it. I swear though, if you tell anyone about this, I will not be labeled a foot freak. Not that we were. Not that there is anything wrong with feet. Yes, there is. It's just that something about that is kind of really, it really gets people talking. Steady, steady. Oh, we're doing the Tarantino game. Oh my gosh. We're doing the Tarantino game. I can't believe this is the thing. Oh, close? No, that was not close. Tarantino should have his own movie. She's like, yes! Almost. Almost. Yes! You should have said, you know what, you are, well, it's too late now. Almost. Feels like an innuendo. It is definitely how it sounds like. That's exactly what popped up in my head. us! God, that's so goddamn hot. I love feeling your hands sliding up and down my feet in between my toe. Oh my gosh. The skin has never been more moist. Get up here right now. The narrator says, before you can find a towel to wipe off the lotion, the spirit grabs you and pulls you into close. Plus the music making it quite the nap. Yes. Her lips lock into yours. They're surprisingly soft and warm. The sensation is incredible. Clouds cover the moon and you find yourself on the beach. Spirit is complete in darkness. You can feel the narrow straps of a bathing suit come undone and come to life, snake into the air, wrapping around your body, lifting you off their feet. Come here. So this is what it feels like to fly. The narrator says that spirit pulls you close. You feel bits of glass pressed into your flesh. Pain and pleasure mix and wash over you like the ocean. Salty air stinging your skin as you rife against your unbent rubber. The lighthouse howls. In the darkness, you're pretty sure that the spirit lets the dragon inside of her take over. Oh gosh. I wonder what that means. If it kills you, you're sure it will have all been worth it. The cloud part of you managed to pull yourself exhausted away from the spirit. Okay. A chunk of the broken glass is lodged into your shoulder. When you pluck it out of your skin, it drips blood. Sorry, I think this got stuck to me when I was having the best night of my life. Spirit drags her fingertips over your sharp end of the glass. Keep it. Consider it a memento. I got plenty more where that came from. Oh gosh. So the narrator says, back on the beach, the other players roll their eyes at it as you show up with spirit, doing what couples things when you walk with your hands in each other's back pockets. You know it's obnoxious, but love will do that to a person. The ocean interrupts. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all the way without a plan. Hopefully there's no tainted blood, I know, right? Did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Okay. So, Dwight says, Francis, Spirit, welcome back. Since you're both still alive. We could assume you had a great time. You point to the many open wounds of your body, complete with bits of sand and dirt stuck in them. Oh yeah, you can say that. Oh. I think some of those who might be infected, you should really get them checked out. If you're actually gonna go through with this, then you should get checked out as your ankle. Spirit is absolutely nuts. You won't survive it. Didn't you just give us your lesson like 3 seconds ago? You think that she's all sad and introspective? But the truth is she's a demon, no bent on that she will ultimately stop at nothing to satisfy the lust of death. But that I can't get her out of my mind. Oh, I know. That's all that. Wait, sorry. I know it's all that and it's hot. She's the girlfriend of my you're just trying to run me out of town. But guess what? I'm not scared of her. I'm with her now. Back. Literally. She carved her name in it. This is a broken glass. Thank God it was 3 seconds ago. Alright, we get it. Everyone is super tough, and all you do is kill, no matter what. But we have a show to finish, so this is the finale. So we need to hold on just a little bit longer. After all, that was the point of this whole experience, to give even the most demented killers a chance of finding love. And it worked. I think my official file called me statistically below average. Well, So look at me now. I'm about to officiate the wedding for two maniacs. Please, Spirit, take this bouquet and prepare your vows. As soon as you both say I do, we could send you off to an exclusive point. Whoa, that escalated. Hold on, nobody said I do to. Exactly, that escalated quick. Yeah, nobody is. Wait, what? Marriage is a archaic social institution put in place by men in powers of thousands of years ago to maintain the control of the world. I'm not interested in playing their game. I'm not interested in doing what anyone tells me, or living by any rules that I don't believe in, deep down in my heart. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't remember being asked why I wanted to take part in this bootleg reality TV bullshit in this first place. Did anyone here agree to this? I'm still not entirely sure what's going on. And here's the narrator. Spirit has manifested her katana, and Mona and the mood has changed from a romantic climax to a place of terror. Dwight's like, whoa. We're all having fun here. If you just say I do, we can... I won't... Oh shit, she said. With a slice of her blade, Claudette is no more, replaced by two halves of Claudette, neither of which are alive. Dwight is horrified. There's a chance he actually wet himself. Lucky for him, khaki hides lots of things. Unlucky for him, urine isn't one of them. Meanwhile, Trapper, Huntress, and Wraith are eating popcorn. Where they got popcorn? I was just thinking that. You were under the impression that Claudia and Dwight did all the cooking around here, so sorry. Now's not the time to think about who popped the popcorn. A gruesome murder just happened. This is for you. You know what to do. Spirit hands you her katana. You look on the whimpering Dwight and feel everyone's waiting for you to put him off out of his misery. Oh my gosh. Look, Francis, we're on a very tight schedule. You respect schedules, right? If you kill me, I'm afraid of what's gonna come next, so I don't know what... You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm already on it, Brian. I'm already on it. So I don't know, could you not? You think back to the strange moment in the lantern room at the Black Lighthouse. When the light hit Dwayne, there was something off about it, as if he wasn't real, or at least not even human. But is that a good reason to do him in the spirit katana? Or is that actually a reason not to kill him? This doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes sense is taking control, taking it away from him. Take it away from them. Taking it into your own hands and carving out a new destiny for yourself. Kill this pathetic worm. Kill him and join me on my mission. Together, we will be unstoppable. And the narrator is like, that's quite an offer. What are you gonna do? No doubt. You raise your spirit's katana, and with ease of slicing the wedding cake, you cut him in two. His dead body slumps on the ground in front of you. That was so incredibly sexy. Ren places her hands over you, and you both hold her katana, fingers intertwined. You look to the other killers, and they see something new on their faces. Respect. You're one of them now. Ruthless, uncompromising, splattered with blood, a killer. Ren says, my father's gonna really crap his pants when he sees the two of us coming. Oh, I got a trophy. What are you waiting for, lover? You sit on the beach, below the Black Lighthouse, watching seagulls devour the liver of a dead pirate who has washed up in shore. I'm just thinking about how much I love you, Ren. Well, stop thinking and show me. I gotcha. You think we ever leave this place? What do you care? I hope we don't. Yay! The end. That was fun. Okay, so is that it? I thought there would be like an unlockable or something like that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's play a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I think this is the first time I streamed Dead by Daylight. I play it all the time with Pete and Carbon and all of them, but this is my first time actually streaming it. Just for shits and giggles, let's read some lore into Dead by Daylight. Easy anti-cheat, what's that? Okay.
Poor, misguided wanderers. First there were many, and now so few. How little you must value your lives to take a single insignificant breath in my sanctum. I'm afraid there will be no quick death for you. No escape from this suffering.
Oh, you was playing Shin Megami again? And you got to one dungeon? Oh, sorry to hear.
For in dark places such as this, one must keep themselves entertained.
Right, they're doing the Dungeon and Dragons thing. Let's see how much I suck at Dead by Daylight. I yeah, I usually just play with friends as survivors. But you know what? Let's do something new. Alright, so let's read about her first. Difficulty is hard. A phase walking killer, able to catch survivors off guard with her traversal power, Yamaoka's Haunting. Her powers allow her to teleport from one place to another without being seen. Her personal perks, Spirit Fury, Hex, Haunted Ground, and Rackhorn, gives her tools to observe and bait survivors and deal with obstacles directly in her paths. Okay. You know, while I'm waiting. No, no, we're good, dude. I was just reading what you said. So, you're good, dude. So, yeah, this is my first time playing as her. So, I will be surprised if I suck. You ready up? Alright, let's see how quick they'll get away. I'm probably not gonna even know what to do. Start a public match with a full killer loadout. Yeah, let's go. I gotta remember how to play though, because I'm so used to playing as survivors. It feels great playing this game without paying for PlayStation Plus. It's good. You just play games and you don't have to pay a premium to play online. It's so dumb. Oh, we're in the Silent Hill map. Oh, I hear them. Okay. It's probably gonna get away. He's probably gonna get away. I know he's gonna get away. Yeah, I know he's gonna get away. I have to adjust the brightness here as well. It's fucking dark, dude. I see someone running there. Hi. I have no idea where he went. Yeah, as you guys can see, I suck at this shit. Okay, that's cute. Can't see shit. I guess they're getting away. Get over here. Yeah, I suck as a killer, man. Oh my gosh. They're probably going the other way. Eh. Talking about Baroque again. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, so for tomorrow, right? I plan on doing something different. What I plan on doing for tomorrow is because I'm already ahead of my schedule for streaming. In fact, the next games I was supposed to be streaming are horror games that I have reserved for like September. So I'm way ahead of my schedule. So what I'll be doing while streaming is I'm gonna be streaming games that I want to celebrate their 20th anniversary. Not every game, but games that I'm excited for. Games that I've been trying to bully Zombie to stream instead of playing Tekken 8. So yeah, I'll be. Let me first get off here real quick. Monster Prom. I would, but I'm kind of visual novel out at the moment. That was a lot of reading. Hold on. Let's check out the library. So most of these already talked about earlier, but well, from Lee, it's whatever. This I will definitely revisit. I don't mind revisiting this game. He's acting weird. I hope he's doing well, Zombie. I'm probably going to be streaming this maybe tomorrow. He's zooming now? What do you mean by zooming? Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming this tomorrow. I have to do research as well, but I'm trying to see what else came out. Kuon, I feel like it's too early for me to try out Kuon. That's the only reason I'm not in the rush to play it. I'm not sure when this came out. When a cat gets high energy out of it nowhere. Ooh, I didn't know that. I learned something new. I think one of the Shadow Hearts games came out 20 years ago. This one for sure. This one for sure I'll be streaming, but I don't want to do it now. It's too early. Slide 2, I don't see why not. I really enjoy Slide 2 a lot. So I don't mind revisiting Slide 2. I don't think there was nothing. The Wii came out in 2006, right? So I don't think there'll be anything worth mentioning here. Yeah, I think it came out 2006, so I'll hold off on that. Oh yeah, I got the Bloodborne PSX. I don't like the controls on it. I have it. I actually own it physically as well, but yes, I have it on the Wii emulator as well. I have to switch out the SD card because I put my modern games in one SD card and I put my retro games in another one. So I won't. Even if I would love to show you these games, I won't be able to play them here. I have to switch out the memory. Nightmare Kart. This one is kind of. I suck at racing games, but this is kind of fun. This is pretty fun. Yeah, Nights at the Gates of Hell. It's like a homage to like Italian horror Giallo, but it's like a first person shooter.
Nightmare cart.
I still like them. I just suck at it. That's all. I'm just pressing X. Um, all right, let's do this. This should keep the Bloodborne fans. No, they'll still be talking. No, those are not Winter Lanterns. Those are the I forgot what they're called. The little guys,
So,
the messengers,
the
basically.
nightmare begins again.
Okay. Wait, this should kept the blood. I read that part. Aren't the messages more pale skull than? Yeah, but hey, what can you do with this game? But yeah, they're definitely not Winter Lanterns because Winter Lanterns are like human-like. These are like small. A power up. Okay. Increases. Okay, got it. Oh! Okay. Something happened. I guess that was supposed to happen. Anywho. Yeah, that's Nightmare Cart. It's pretty fun. So yeah, you was asking about Nights at the Gates of Hell. This reminds me of another movie. Sorry, not I was gonna say game, but no, this reminds me of a movie called actually it's called Gates of Hell. Um, it's a Giallo Italian movie. It's I'm trying to remember who directed it. It's not Argento. It's another director. Oh, I forgot his name. I'm pretty sure they say in the there it is. Lucio Fulci. That's what I was thinking of. I don't think it's gonna be a roguelike. Well, I mean, I could demonstrate just in a few. Yeah, let me play a few. So this is a nice game about saving sinners before it's too late, right? Sure. How are you, gamer? Hope you're doing well. Omen, like, nah, I wouldn't even say it's like Omen. Like, if you've seen Jalo, you'll know what it is. You seen this game? Oh, you seen it? Okay, never mind. You good? Hey, glad to hear that, man. I actually saw something on my Steam app. It gave me a notification something was on sale. I'll be more than happy to share it with you guys. It's a game called Song of Horror. It's now on sale. I didn't see how much it is on sale now. Oh wait, I should have just gone to the homepage. Not Street Fighter 6. Damn, Monster Hunter's $10. That's sweet. Puppet Combo, yeah. They make good. They make some good indie horror games. Oh, sorry. This is what I was supposed to look at. No, that's it. I thought there was more stuff worth mentioning. I'll just type it in. How much is this on sale? That's not bad. $11.99. $12. That's not bad at all. I don't need to get it because I already have it on the PS4. But that's not a bad deal. And if you're wondering what this game is, imagine Until Dawn, but in a third person fixed angle type of way. I can play the trailer for it.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box.
Mr. Farber. Good. Time to play detective. What is this?
You think you've seen this before? Well, the best way I could describe it is like you play as I think 6 different characters, and you're depending if they live or survive, it just affects the whole story later on. Like it really makes or break your story. That's why I kind of compared it to Until Dawn, because you tailor your own story, you know. One of the best trailer moments I saw was the painting at the end of the Call of Cthulhu game from a year of. I actually have that game. I actually plan on streaming that later this year. I want to do some Lovecraft based games, and yeah, I want to do that one. I want to do Sinking City, and I forgot what the third game was gonna be. I think it's gonna be the new Alone in the Dark or something like that. Is that Saya? Saya? Saya. What do you mean, Saya? Are you talking about this? Hold on. This? Really? It is. I didn't know that, gamer. Bear witness to a love that would change the world in this classic horror romance visual novel from acclaimed writer Urobuchi Gen. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, it says it right there. Lovecraftian. Ah. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm gonna add this on my wish list. I have no plans on playing this anytime soon, but I will definitely add this on my wish list. You have knowledge of many things. Hey man, spread the knowledge. That just caught my attention. I know what that game is, yeah. If you like visual novels, you'll probably enjoy it. Yeah. He's the guy that wrote Psychopath. I have Psychopaths. Who's behind that game? Was it Atlas or was it Arcs? I know they published the game. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. The guy survived a car crash, but his head was messed up, so everyone he sees looks like horrible monsters in a horrific land. Ooh. Dang, that sounds good, dude. But then he meets a normal-looking girl in his world of horrific meat. Let me check out the trailer if anything. Hopefully it's safe for work. I just read what you said. There's a censored and uncensored version. Oh gosh. All right, I'll play it safe. I did see the tags right here. I did see this on the tags, so I was like, okay. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, what else do we have here? Next year, I actually was planning on doing it this year, but I already did my schedule. But for next year, I definitely want to do the Spirit Hunter games. I know there's Deathmark NG and Deathmark Part 2. I have all those games, so I don't know. I might do that next year if anything. High horror tolerance. This gets dark, but more of a Cronenberg meets Lovecraft art, not Metamorphosis art, which is sad and depressing. Okay, I like Cronenberg stuff. It's weird, man. It's, his makeup effects and well, no, Cronenberg is a director. I just know like the movie he makes, it sticks in your head. Like, did he do? I believe he did The Fly, right? Yeah. The remake of The Fly. Excuse me. She's also in the Nitro Blaster. Oh, okay, I have that game. I have to find it, but I have that game. Damn, this is on sale too? Oh, there's a demo. Ooh. I don't really need this game. I already have it. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I'm most likely going to be streaming this in December. I actually enjoyed this game. I actually platinumed this on the PS4. Oh wait, was it the PS4? Yeah, the PS4 version. I wouldn't mind replaying this again. This in the first one. There's a Western comic adaptation of the story if you didn't know about it. No, I didn't. I did not. I don't know why. This character, Lucas, he reminds me of fucking... Well, now I know why. But he reminds me of two reasons. He reminds me of Luke from Street Fighter 6. Specifically the Street Fighter 6 version. Because one, his name is Lucas. And two, he has that stupid look that Luke does in Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure it's a coincidence, but that I still find that funny. I'm surprised they didn't update this yet. There was a new trailer shown a few days ago for this. And I don't think that's new. It's a bit more tamer than the visual novel. That says a lot. What is this here? Okay, I remember this now. Fear the... Oh, wait! They've... Oh, this is finally, They updated this because this was removed from the... this was definitely removed off, off Steam. I actually have the game right now. But it says Fear the Spotlight is temporarily unavailable on the Steam store for significant updates. See more details. Yeah, I know what happened. So, what I wasn't aware of last year in December when I was streaming this game, I thought I downloaded a demo, but it turned out to be the full game. Oh, it was? Really, Brian? I didn't know that. So, technically, I already have the full game already. Where is it? I have the full game already. And it's really good. Like I didn't even realize like when I was streaming it, I didn't realize I had the full game. I was like, oh man, this demo is taking forever. I feel like dang. But yeah, it turns out to be the full game I had. Well, maybe we'll call it the beta full game. But yeah, I have it right here. Hey Caleb, hope you're doing well. We're just talking about games. I pretty much wrapped up the stream, but we're just talking about games. But you could like actually look it up online where to find this game. I'm not encouraging to pirate the game, but
Nah,
it's here.
It's totally empty. Let's go. Library is this way, right? Yeah, it's just around the corner. Ugh. I was just in the counselor's office last week.
But yeah, hold on. I mean, I don't plan on playing it, but yeah, it's here. Well, it's not on Steam. That's the thing. That's the catch. It's not on Steam. But if you look up closely on the internet, you could find it to download. Going back to the wish list. You say you got a lot of visual novels to play, like the Grisov series. You love series, and I know about Steingates. I never played them, but I definitely that's definitely a title I always encounter, but I never played them. This game looks so stupid. What's crazy is that you can actually already get this game already on Steam. It's the classic version, but this is like a remastered version. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's a thing. Okay, I see what you mean. Blumhouse. Huh. Fear the Spotlight is an atmospheric third person. I mean, I already know what the game is about since I technically almost finished the whole game. But it's very interesting. I highly encourage whenever it's available, support the game. But yeah, Withering Rooms. This one looks interesting, but I never tried it out. I do have the demo. You know?
Is any of this real?
Nightingale.
The walls are dripping with blood.
Yeah, everything knows is new again. It's like that Corpse Killer remaster or Night Trap remaster. I have those games as well. Those games are guilty pleasures.
This is my dream.
They're not good games, but
I won't let you
there
destroy
are there,
all of
there are
this.
try camp. You know what game I also have? Fucking plumbers don't wear ties. I have that shit. There's Death Mark 2. Just because I have it on the wish list doesn't mean I want it. I actually have these games. I just always put it on my wish list because I feel like talking about them. Hot take, guys. Growth Combat, yeah. It reminds me of The Abyss. So, hot take, guys. I know the fandom is kind of mixed right now at the moment. But I ended up pre-ordering this game on the PS5. I'm a sucker for Silent Hill. I know some people are excited, some people hate it. But I'm a sucker. It's kind of like a Metroidvania style of gameplay. Shame. I know. What really sucks about this as well is like I really wanted to get the physical of this game, but it looks like you get the less content if you buy it physically. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I got the whatever it's called, the digital deluxe version. I know, dude. It's just, yeah, you're right. I'm just a sucker. Play Siren. I have. You want to see some Siren? Wait. Hold on. Which Siren, Brian? Which Siren? Or PS2 Siren? I have played Siren, and I suck at that game. I never played the second one. I do have it on here. The furthest I ever got in Siren. Yeah, this is Forbidden Sirens. I actually have a PAL PS2 as well. And bought an import version of Forbidden Sirens 2. But the furthest I ever got in Siren was I think it's where you play as the old guy with the rifle. I think it's on the 4th mission or the 4th day or something like that. And yo, those I forgot what they're called, but those zombie like people, they were sniping at me. They have guns and everything. No, Brian, you could still suggest games. I don't care. That's why we're here. We're talking about games and everything. 20% of all sales goes to defeating New Angela. Okay. Obscure, have you... You know, gamer, I have never played Obscure. I always hear about them. Because I know there's 2 on the PS2. And there's a PSP release. So I do know about those games. I just never played them. But from what I hear is... I hear great things about those games. 1. And 2, a lot of people compare it to the movie The Faculty. And I'm like, that's great. I actually love that movie, The Faculty. They're on Steam? I mean, I could also emulate it. It's not a big deal. But I didn't even know it was on Steam. Oh, wait. Well, I'll be damned. I was not aware. Damn, $7? That's not bad. I'm just gonna add it to the wish list. And they got the second game in there too. $10. I'll wish list it for now. Well, I also hear people compare it to the Thing as well as the Falcon Sea. But if you think about it, even the Falcon Sea, it's like the Thing as well. Speaking of, the Thing is getting a remaster for consoles and PC with Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare, with Eldritch Monsters. It's a big jank, but still play. I'll try it out. I try it out. The only reason why I know about Obscure, like what really brought my attention to that game, was that when for video games collectors, they always bring up, for PS2 specifically, when it comes to like rare video games that people don't talk about. The first one that they talk about is always Kuon, Haunting Ground, and Rule of Rose. Those games, those three specifically, they talk about that game. Gamer, I do know about Carry On. Actually, I think I'm looking if I have it. I think I have like a repro of that game. Like it's like it plays on the Dreamcast, but it's not supposed to be on the Dreamcast. But I do know about Carry On. Yes, I think it's supposed to be a PlayStation 1 game. I'm not sure. I know we never got it in the States. But no, to answer your question, no, I never played Carry On. It's pretty short. I know there's another game called Chaos Break. I might be mistaken it for Chaos Break as well. That game we never got in the States. That's a side scroller that you're the monster and come out. No, you know what? No, I haven't played that gamer. The SNES, Sega CD, Saturn, Dreamcast, GameCube, PS2, PS3, Xbox 3. Chaos Legion. Why does that sound familiar? It's also on Steam. Perfect. That sounds familiar, Brian. I feel like I know that game, but I don't know it at the moment. So I'm going to say no at the moment. I'll definitely look it up if it's not here. I'm just seeing if they have it on Steam, but nah. The Devil May Cry at Home. Alrighty, I think it's time for me to wrap up. But yeah, that was Hook on You, Dead by Daylight Dating Simulator, Chaos Code, the fighting game. Yeah, I have it. Tomorrow. Oh, dude, gamer, yes, the Coma games. It's a combination of side scrolling with visual novels. The closest thing I could compare it to is like the live stream games. Chaos Legion. That sounds familiar, dude. I feel like I know about that game, but at the top of my head, I don't know what it is. But yeah, the Coma games, I definitely recommend them. I kind of want to compare it to this game called, I have it here. It's called Never Ending Nightmares. I was looking at my PS4 collection because I have it there. But not really. It's a side scroller, but no. You know what? I'll take it back. I want to compare it to a game called Claire. Let me see if it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam. It's kind of like this game called Claire, where it's kind of like a side scroller, but you have like, like some visual novels aspect. But then again, Claire doesn't even have visual novels. It's just a side scroller. Was pretty much a flavor of the day for YouTube. Really? I wasn't aware of that. That game is This is Claire. Yes, it is like Lone Survivor. I do know about Lone Survivor. It is exactly like Lone Survivor. Um, Good callback on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know about Lone Survivor. The guy with the mask and everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely know about Lone Survivor. I have that also on the PlayStation. Well, you were saying the sequel didn't get funded. I didn't even know there was a sequel to it. To whatchamacallit. To Neverending Nightmare. And you say it gives you Filipino horror vibes? Hmm. But yeah, if you're into that, then you're probably like the Tacoma games. I like the whole premise of the Tacoma games are funny to me because it's all about the first game at least. The first game is about this kid that goes to school and like he falls asleep in class and then he wakes up and his hot teacher's like it's fucking stalking him because he fell asleep in class. There's more to it than that, but that's basically the premise of it. Right after Never Ending Nightmare, it had a sequel on Kickstarter where you have he has a pregnant woman Philippines type. Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, interesting. It reminds me of Don't Skip Me. I missed that Kickstarter, man. I didn't even know about that. Wait. What is this? 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 I had to escape the monster from Filipino folklore as a Filipino. That's resonate with me. That's cool, dude. I'm a big fan of like foreign horror. So that's pretty cool, man. My neighbor's lonely wife. A married couple move into the apartment next door. While the husband's never home due to work, you start developing a crush on his wife. Nia Maya Akio. Spend time with Akio, comfort her, and steal her affection. Once I can't even say her name right. Uh, Once Akio's desires reaches its peak, she will allow you to take that next step. I see. I'm scared to scroll down. Give me 1 second. I have to look at stuff. Yeah, I can't show that. I can't show it. Fun fact: in Filipino folklore, mosquitoes were born of the ashes of cannibalistic giants. Hmm. The reason why I'm pondering is because I'm also thinking of weird folklore from Indonesia. Cause I'm pretty sure you guys already know I'm a big fan of Dread Out, the franchise for Dread Out, and yeah, dude, I could get down with some folklore stuff. That's very interesting. That's definitely interesting. Anyways, that's enough games for today. Tomorrow, I'm debating. Maybe I'll do, maybe I'll do Bloodwood Tale for tomorrow, because I'm really caught up with my schedule, and I'm happy that I am. That gives me time to like actually reach out and finish the backlog, because I have a lot of games on my backlog. Let me read what you said right there. Banana's origins was like Romeo and Juliet, except Romeo got his hand cut off and it became the first banana. That's new to me right there. I don't know if Bao's here. He's probably still at work, if anything. But if he is streaming, we could do a watch party around. Yes, zombies should play Blood Moon itself. Stop that Tekken stuff. But yeah, what I was gonna say, I don't know if Bao's around, but if anything, I'll try to reach out for him for we could do a watch party later today, around the same usual time. I see Tesla is streaming, so I could go raid him. But yeah, if anything, I'll definitely will be streaming tomorrow. And I'm on the high for Bloodwood Tale, so I'll probably will stream that for tomorrow. Alright guys, you guys have a good one.